Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Y'all know y'all here with his Crib Baby ENT News, y'all. Today we got Arnez J. Man, he finna break down everything, y'all. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure to go ahead and comment and like. Let's get into it. Y'all know how we do.
Is it true Katt gave you money? Katt did something for my brother that where I will always hold the highest respect for him. There's nothing.
So don't make y'all want to dance, bro. Sheesh.
La la. Ha. Hello, welcome to another episode of Club Shay. I am your host, Shannon Sharpe. I'm also the proprietor of Club Shay. Stopping by for conversation
Bro, what the hell he doing, bro? Look at this dude.
on the drink today is a fan favorite. A familiar face on the comedy circuit. He's been a stand-up comedian for almost 35 years. He was host of BET Comic View for 2 seasons. Def Comedy Jam alum, one of the most physical and fearless
Bro is acting like he got Tourette's. What the hell is he on, bro? The fuck?
comedians ever. One of the day's best working artists, a dynamic actor and a writer. He has an infectious energy and a gift for storytelling. He leaves a crowd in tears, laughter. He performs the sold-out shows across the country. He calls himself one of the great fishermen. Let him tell you he was also a great athlete when he was younger. Here he is.
That nigga wasn't no damn athlete, bro. This bullshit.
The homie. I hadn't seen this man in a long time, but we about to catch up. Mr. Arnez J. Come on now. See,
He is funny though, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, this nigga is funny as hell.
there you go. Come on now. That was pretty good. One of them things you read, I went, huh? No, but no, that's pretty good. Is all this you? That's all that's me. All this you. 35 in the game. I would not say that I'm a writer. You're not a writer? Nah, I'm not a writer. I'm a visionary. I visualize and I see things in my head, and I guess it jots itself down. Right. But you don't write. You don't write down anything. No, because I would get an F. Trust me. You weren't good at school. I have good penmanship. Yeah. No.
Bro, this man said I got good pimpingship. Pimping? Bro, you a well, Cat Williams was a pimp too, I think.
You know, I was good at school as far as learning. Right. But the reason I said I wasn't good in school, because you and I have known each other for a long time. Yes. When I saw how brainy you were, I basically shut the hell up, because I was like, it don't make no sense a black man to talk with this much art, this much.
Shannon Sharpe is smart, y'all. Like he gonna act like Shannon Sharpe from the country, y'all. He would act like he don't know something, but Shannon Sharpe knows. That's what a lot of people fail to realize. Shannon Sharpe is really smart.
Articulation in his brain, but he's straight country. I don't get it.
See?
I don't get that.
I just said that. He from the country. Just look at him, just goofy. Look how he look.
Yeah. He go catfishing, but he can hang out with the rest of the crew. I mean, I don't get it. Yeah, I'm pretty good. You are. You're intelligent. Very intelligent. I appreciate that.
Smart.
You really are. You know what? Let's start off with this. You've been in the game.
Bro, look at his haircut. He has the Malcolm X haircut.
35 years. And a lot of, you always know.
I got a question. I know I'm pausing a lot. Is those shoes that Shannon Sharpe got on, are those Hermes? I want to make sure I say it right, because y'all eat them all good.
Not always, but you tell a story. One of your favorite storylines is you talk about your brother, Rodney. Everybody wants to know, how is Rodney doing? Rodney, I will never, ever be able to let go out of my comedy because my fans won't allow it. Right. And I'm not one of these comedians.
That's wild. He said, because my fans won't allow it. Damn. So if they told you to get rid of this man, you'll get rid of him? This man Arnez is wild. Hey, y'all gotta watch this to the end. Watch this to the end. I'm telling y'all, this man is. Listen, y'all. Watch how this get good. Watch this to the end. Make sure to like and comment, subscribe too, y'all.
When somebody says, do this, you despite them and say, no, I'm not gonna do it, because you don't feel like doing it. Right. You better feel like remembering who paid you, gotten you where you're at besides God. Right. So I'm very humble when my fans, they will not let Rodney ever go, because there's always a new story about Rodney, but they won't let him go, so I can't let him go. But before we get into all that, because I know this is your show and everything, I got something to ask you. What you want? Real talk. Yeah. You and I have known each other for a long time. I'm going to say
20.
20.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
a
want to
long
know what
time.
happened to us. The reason I'm asking you that is because
You know what happened.
no, why don't no, why you interrupt?
What happened, bro? I'm telling y'all, this is going to get you good. Y'all gotta watch this all the way through, bruh. Dog, what? They was beefing or something? What happened? They fell off?
Could you see? That's when people lie. That's how they do it. They jump in.
Okay, wait, my bad.
Okay. The last time we connected,
Yeah.
we were on the plane.
Yeah.
You sent me an invitation to you being inducted to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I did.
I could not make it. And when I could not make it,
I cut you off.
you cut me off. Thank you for being
Bruh, this nigga Shannon Sharpe stupid as hell, bro.
honest about it.
Yeah, right. He is honest though, bro. This nigga stupid as hell, bro. Look at him. He just laughing, being goofy, bro. This man is a bro. Bruh, this nigga Shannon Sharpe as hell, man.
Thank you for being honest about it. Thank you, Jesus, for sticking your thumb in his eye. Why would you cut a friend off? And now, especially, you really need me. I need you.
I respect Arnez for putting him in a hot seat, bro, in front of a show and asking him that. Arnez, I respect Arnez. You can't do nothing but respect that because Shannon Sharpe can't lie, but be honest, like what he doing right now.
I know. But now I don't know if I want to be. I don't know, man.
Nah, what happened?
No.
What we
Please tell the truth.
actually, we had a fishing trip planned before the Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah.
And then, I think you got scared because you didn't want because you brought up the fishing. I didn't bring up the fishing. You brought that up.
You're good at deflecting. I know that.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you how I got to tell the whole story. I got to add
Okay.
context.
Okay, it's getting good. We finna see how they friendship done fell apart. It's getting good because Arnez put him in the hot seat, but my boy Shannon, like y'all, well, he's smart, man. He finna break it down and let us know how it happened before that. So it wasn't just the Hall of Fame; it was something else before that. Let's get into it.
Okay.
Because you just want to get right to the point. But no, there's something that led up. There's a series of events. It's kind of like
Okay.
the Lemony Snickers.
It's always a series of events. Y'all ever notice that, y'all? Even with even when it comes to like females, like right, y'all. Have y'all ever noticed like they'll be mad at a dude for so long. They'll be mad at a dude for a dude not talking to them after they just did something the day before. They be like, "Oh, that's the past." But when actuality is really not, it's a series of events that led up to what happened the day before that made you like, bro, this shit it's annoying, bro. This shit is stupid. Y'all ever notice that?
There's a series of events that led to this.
Okay.
And the series of events, you and I having a conversation. Hey, yeah, Arnez, how you doing, man? Man, love your followed your career. Man, you was a hell of a player. Congratulations on everything, the Super Bowl, man. How was it? So we having a great conversation.
Got it.
Hey, you was courteous. I was receptive to courtesy. I thought we good.
We were good.
Call, come to town. Hey, Jay, hey, Sharpe, man, how you doing? Man, I'm good, man. Glad you called. What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. Then had this fishing trip scheduled.
Look, he finna dump it on him. He already said that. He already said that the man's smart. So if he's smart, that means that Shannon Sharpe not lying. He remember all what happened.
Okay.
I was like, okay. Man said he
Where's the camera I can look in real quick? This one right here?
that's you.
Okay, continue.
Okay. So, deep south say, hey, how you want to do it? You want a line fish? You want a short fish? You want to go in the boat? Blah, blah, blah. Hey, man, I'm deep sea fishing, black grouper. That's your thing.
It is.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
It is. Black group.
See? Not lying. You see what I'm saying? Look, he just hit the camera with the same face that Arnez hit him with. They wild.
Yeah. Man, black grouper, I catch drum, sheephead, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, bro, what all the fancy name, I get all that.
I got it. Okay.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have a look, because it wasn't no celebs in my little station. I ain't have no celebs. I don't really know nobody. I said, you know what? It'd be real nice when they pay in the audience. They like, man, Sharpe know Arnez J. Yeah.
But I don't even hang out with celebrities like that.
He don't.
No.
I never have. I'm a loner. I mean, because me personally, not to say anything, but sometimes, there's a difference when you hang out with regular folks,
Yeah.
and then hang out with people who want to get to a place or are at that place.
Right.
And I ain't fronting for nobody.
Yeah.
Plain and
That
simple.
is true.
You know, either
It's that he not lying, especially when it come to comedy, bro, because they take advantage of you. They try to exploit you and all this other stuff, and then they try to do a whole bunch of stuff for you and hoping that they get something in return, and then it turn into a bad relationship. He not lying.
you like me, you don't. I ain't got time.
And then you change your number.
Ooh, Lord.
Bro, what, bro? Yo, this man Dana, bro. Yo, this is wild.
Okay, that's the story you gonna roll with.
You change your number. I tried to reach out to you. I DM'd you several times. Fell on deaf ears.
Yeah.
Bro, Shannon Sharpe eat his ass alive. Look how he looking, bro. Look at his face. What the hell?
Bullshit. but okay. I just want to know what happened. And
To the best of your recollection.
Said bullshit.
What?
best of my recollection is I get a invite
Yeah.
to your inauguration.
Hall of Fame induction. Yes.
Yep, you were going in.
Yes.
And I was so overjoyed.
Y'all see how he skipped. Y'all see how he skipped the bass fishing and all. He just started with just the Hall of Fame. Shannon Sharpe started what happened before the Hall of Fame that actually led into why they don't talk. Plus other stuff, even with him, Shannon Sharpe reaching out to him and me, bro. It's Shannon Sharpe smart. Let's see what he said.
And happy for you. I wanted to go.
Mm-hmm.
I could not go because I could not get out of my contract. I had a contract they wasn't trying to hear. They wasn't trying to let me out of a contract at that time to go.
Okay.
I could have just said, no, I'm not going to. But other than just you, I also have to think about my fans that paid their money.
Yeah, I get that.
So I have to go both ways. I tried to get a hold of you. There was no number to get a hold of you. There was blank. It was, that one famous sound. It was one of them.
I wonder when did he try to get a hold of him? After Shannon Sharpe tried to get a hold of him, and then was like, man, Arnez changed his number, and then Arnez probably tried to reach out. I wonder when.
Thing.
Make sure y'all drop a comment or like or something. Let me know what y'all think about
Number
this.
you call is
Yeah.
no longer in service.
Yeah.
You feel you reached this number.
You ain't even got to do all of that. As soon as you hear, you already know.
Yeah.
Just hang up. You know what I mean?
Hang up.
That is always kind of,
I started saying them folk look for you.
what folk?
The folk to look for you.
I'm just saying, bro. I was just wondering what happened. And this is what I feel. What true friends do,
Yeah.
they can talk.
Yes.
And they can.
That's what y'all
Sometimes
doing
people
now.
can't deal with the truth.
Absolutely.
So that's why, I asked because I even told my road manager, Roderick, I said, look, this is one of the first things I need to ask him because it has bothered me for so long.
It bothered me. Then people ask me like, man, because a lot of times, obviously, Club Shay, I've had a lot of comedians on. A lot of comedians.
Yeah.
They're like, man, when you gonna have Arnez J? I said, that's a good question. I said, when y'all see him, ask him.
I've been seen.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't saying about all of them, but I've been seen.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's what everybody be like, man, you did this one and that one. Man, you had all the OGs from Comic View and Def Comedy Jam. I said, yeah, I know. I said, man, what about...
They call me Triple OG now. Triple. What y'all know about that? You ain't got triple on you. Triple. You got all these youngs in here working for you.
Yeah. Let me ask you this about Rodney. When did you realize that he was going to be a part of your show? Because you mentioned the term, you say Rodney's not handicapped, he has a condition. And sometimes, we've done...
Bro. Yo, this man Shannon Sharpe is a trip, but he is right though, bro. Y'all gotta see Arnett, bro. When y'all get a chance, Google on YouTube Arnett's brother Roddy. This man is hilarious, y'all. Y'all gotta watch him, man. But y'all, we finna go ahead and wrap this up and make another part to this. As I said, man, make sure you go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't. Don't miss any of these reaction, y'all, because we're gonna break all this down. I love Shannon Sharpe. That's my dude. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace out.